guys. Tonight it's all going down. HBO. Mike Alvarado versus Brandon Rios 2. I thought it was the fight of the year last year. Manny Pacquiao, Marquez. Exciting fight. Big shocker. Manny Pacquiao KO'd. But this still, for me, it was like the Gaddy Ward type of fight that I desire. Two B fighters going at it toe-to-toe. Mike Alvarado, he was 32-0 going into that Rios fight. 0 losses. Now he's got that 1 loss. He was TKO'd, as you know, if you've seen the last fight. This is the rematch. TKO, Rios, 7th round. I liked what Teddy Atlas had to say on ESPN2 last night, Friday Night the Fights. Teddy Atlas and I don't agree often because when he picks a fighter, usually that fighter doesn't win. But this time we are in agreement. Maybe it's curse, whatever, jinx. I don't believe in any of that. But Atlas was right on point when he said a lot of these so-called boxing experts say that Rios is going to be fighting a new Alvarado who's going to try to box more because Alvarado's changing his strategy up. But I don't buy into any of that. And I think Rios, real quick, should take him out in 5 rounds. Anything can happen. It's boxing. But I'm going from Brandon Rios. He's going to knock Mike Alvarado out again in the 5th round. I think it's going to be 5th or 6th. It's going to be quicker this time, despite Alvarado trying to get his boxing groove on with his jab and create some distance. It can work. I could be wrong, but I got to go with my gut. I got to go with what I see and what I know. I got to go all the way. My chips are on Brandon Rios. Real quick, VsProvodikov, I did a whole thing on it. I made a cut blood icon before the fight, and I thought he'd get cut up and banged up. I thought he would land big shots. Timothy Bradley, if you thought Ruslan won, your argument is concrete. It could go either way. It's one of those rare fights where really it could have gone either way. So I picked Bradley in that fight, as you know, if you look at last week's prediction. But I got to say, VsProvodikov, he's an awesome fighter. He gave Timothy Bradley a world of trouble. It looked more impressive than Pacquiao, in my opinion, because he kept hurting Bradley. Even though Pacquiao outboxed Bradley, in my opinion, where Bradley, he won that controversial decision, Ruslan looked like the real deal. He's a competitor. He's in there. He deserves all the accolades. He deserves all the hype he gets now because he looks spectacular. And in many people's book, he probably beat Timothy Bradley. He definitely walks out of that ring the fresher of the 2 fighters, even though he was cut and hit a lot, because Bradley's not a big power puncher. Bradley took that concussion. Bradley, he got a lot of wear and tear on him in that fight. He took shots like he never took hellacious punches. He might not be the same after that fight. Who knows? We'll have to see how he performs in his next fight. But we know, as far as boxing goes, Bradley's got the long-term damage. He left a piece of himself in that ring, more so than Ruslan, in my opinion. So, dudes, enjoy the fight tonight. And I got Brandon Rios winning KO, 5th round. It's coming quicker this time, and it's going to be a great fight either way. It's going to be awesome. Let's hope we get a good fight out of it. Take care, guys.